Alright, we're back at it again. Oh, I'm staying patient. I had this whole chart I had this chart already charted, but I guess it's not. But I'm definitely bullish going into today until we have a reason to be bearish. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to get a retracement into here, see equilibrium being met. But if you look like on the 5 minute, it was from this move to this move. Like we have met equilibrium within that move, so like from here to here we still have room. Just off the open, we've just been respecting this, or disrespecting bearish imbalances, and now we're kind of using this one as inverse, which is where this is what I'm looking at. Like you could say like this could be a possible area. I would like to see us on. I need to see price develop. What's good, Eddie? How you doing today? I just need to wait for price, for the market to show me like where it wants to go. But yeah, I'm definitely still bullish. Like if you just look, we have all these, like not a prominent high within here. Like the high that I think we're going to draw towards is this one. So this is the high I'm looking at. We put in the low here, and we're just gonna wait. We had news at 6:30. We had unemployment claims. Then we have a bunch of like little news. You already took your trade? What did you take? Did you like catch it like right off market open? If we look, we have this 15 minute that we're just now bouncing off of. If we look, we're in equilibrium within here to here, bouncing off a 15-minute imbalance. I would think the next draw would be this high, and then this high on ES. ES, or like pull up ES is right here. Just look at this action though. ES, I'm not looking to trade it. I'm just looking to see. Happened in 2 minutes. Yeah, we had a big drop on ES, but NQ was holding up. Got a big push up. Back up. I see. Kind of about this imbalance here on ES though. Like we have these two equal highs. I think we're going to draw towards, and I think that's going to draw strength on NQ. So that's what I'm really looking for. See if we draw towards that. Yeah, we're gonna draw towards that. That's a draw. I might take an entry here just if I see one. A big displacement up. I want to see like price settle. Price settle. Like look at this candle. Like this shows me that we have buyers in the market. Like I don't personally see any reason to go to be bearish. Like we saw these two equal highs on S&P. But on the 5 minute, or is this the one? No, yeah, this is the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, we had this imbalance we're holding up. We're currently on a short on US 30. Lately, like I don't know much about US 30, so I don't trade that. But we just created this 1 minute imbalance on NQ. I'm trying to learn how to do like two charts at once, you know. especially if I'm trading both. But yeah, next draw is this high. Looks like we're about to get there on ES. I didn't really see too much of an entry. I mean, I guess off this 5-minute imbalance, but for me personally, I didn't really want to take that. We were forming this would have been your entry, or would have been my entry if I had it. SMT at lows. Got SMT, clear draw on liquidity, 2 equal highs, 5-minute imbalance being respected, and then we're slowly running up to that high. But let's see if we get a pullback in anything. Do we have anything to look for? Nothing on the 3-minute. Nothing. 1 minute. There's nothing I'm really looking at on ES. It's sort of in form of entries. Maybe a pullback, form some structure, and then see an entry form, but like SMT at lows, ES making a higher low, NQ took out that low. But on NQ, the draw still is, like we still have these here, and we have this high up there. Like for me, if I were to enter off of this imbalance, like my stop has to be like at least here, and for me that isn't worth it. Yeah, for me that's not worth it. We're waiting though, patiently. Again, I am bullish until I have a reason to be bearish. We've still yet to take out this. Again, we have that 5-minute. 5-minute for value gap. Well as a 3-minute. In here, perfectly rejecting off of that. I don't think that's a solid. Yeah, like I'd rather trade NQ. Like NQ's action's been a lot cleaner, especially in this last week. I've noticed, and yes, sir. Good shit, Oscar. Yeah, and I believe that was the 5-minute inverse fair value gap that we're now breaking below. This is also some form of SMT if we bounce. We're still holding that. Is this a 5-minute on ES? Yeah, we're now retracing back in this 5 minute. If we can get a bounce here, SMT, then this could be a decent opportunity if we like displace up and then see some sort of form or structure. Close partial. Now we'll ride the second contract and move my stop loss. Yes, sir. Good way to start the day. Now it's time to maintain that. Yeah, I'm not anti at all. I would like to see some sort of bounce to tell me that ES wants to take out this high. And that's my draw. Those two equal highs we have. And NQ, the draw, it wouldn't be these highs, it would be this high. But I'm pretty sure this high. Was that the high day yesterday? Yeah. But no, that's not the high day yesterday. We have SMT forming. If we bounce off this 5 minute fair value gap, this could be a possible setup coming our way. Let's kind of zoom out. I feel like I've been a little zoomed in, and yes, we're bouncing off that 15 minute fair value gap too. Yeah, this would not be a bad area to find a possible setup. We also have a 15 minute. Green light. How's everyone's mornings been? I've had a pretty good start to the day, and now we got our live trading session, and I'm excited. I'm starting something new on my YouTube videos. I'm starting like a whole series kind of. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Morning is doing good so far. Love to hear it. Like Recently, like price action at open hasn't really been the greatest. Let's see. Ooh, wrong. Alright, I have no clue what just happened. Alright, here we're back. TB2 hit, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. So you also gotta be careful. Like, I think we're bullish, but I want market to show me. I want market to show me. I want market to make it very clear that I need need to have a trade. Yeah, good job, Oscar. Got out. You didn't get out. So on ES, we came back from that 5-minute imbalance. We're forming S&T at the lows. ES is looking more bullish. We have equal highs up here. Act as a magnet. We failed. Which just may show us that sellers might be in control. I want to see what happens. We get to here again, if we do. Yeah, like market opens recently have not been so pretty. But like, that's just how the market is. The market does what it wants. On ES though, we do have this low down here. This 15-minute low. I want to see these equal highs get swept though. That's the next draw for me. But like with all this chop for me right now, like bearish or yes, is respecting bearish. This one. Oh yeah. I don't love drawing in order blocks unless they're like clear to me. But this is a order block I see. But I think the order block you're talking about is okay. Like the stream trying to get this guy on the front page for real. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Where's NQ's drop? These highs could take someone off at this one. Talking to the viewers. I still don't know what you're saying, bro. I want to see this break and hold above this. That can give me confidence that the draw actually is this high. But if we're still respecting it, then that means that then there's like no trades for me yet. Y'all think we're gonna make a new high? Potentially. I mean, we're in such a bullish market right now. For me, Like there's no reason to be bearish until until I need to be bearish. Alright, we need to be hawking down these imbalances. See, ES is isn't really cutting it, you know. I feel we do have this 1 minute imbalance bearish. Like look at that candle. Yeah, no reason to predict for sure. Like our job is to react, not to predict. Like you're just reacting to the data that's being fed to you. Okay, we just broke above this, retesting this bearish imbalance. I would like to see ES run this though. I'm gonna delete that. It's kind of a lot of stuff in my chart, hard to really see. But this is a 3 minute imbalance. Just doing the party, you don't see me right. I do have to be careful. Well within that 50% retracement. I'm curious to see that's probably thinking we just made a top lost me a lot of money. I'm not sure schools. Yeah. Like it, I know like there was like some people in my Discord that were like, oh my, look at this. You probably don't know about this, but the standard deviation and look, you kind of look at that 2 to 2.5 level. That's like kind of targets where you think price could go, and look exactly where we stopped. Yeah, I wanna let price. Ooh, yeah, we did sweep the internal low, formed SMT. I didn't really, I don't really see that I didn't really see that at the moment. I want to see ES break through this though, break through this bearish imbalance that we've been holding up. Then that gives you more confidence on NQ to take a trade on NQ. But look at ES though. ES has been so much choppier recently that I've noticed. Notice how we got 7 seconds left on this candle, but it looks like we might be closing within that imbalance. Let's see. I don't know if I like this double chart thing. For me, like, but I guess you can always do this. And it might help if I go like this. Look at this action. Look at it. And look at it. Yeah, we are very much well respecting this. You know, that means we're just going to wait. We're going to wait and see what happens. React, not predict. Alright. Yeah, I like that better too. It's already been 30 minutes since market opened. That does not feel right. Like for me right now, like I just the fact that ES is having so much trouble breaking through this imbalance, this inverse, or no, it's not even inverse. Like if I'm bullish, I wanna see us like break that without hesitation, telling me that the draw is higher. I mean NQ kind of broke it here, or not kind of, we did. But I want to see ES too do it as well. Notice we also have this could potentially be SMT as well. NQ took out that high. ES is very well lagging behind. So we're gonna stay patient, honestly. Market getting bought up, more stocks going green than red. Yeah. ES is being stingy today. Alright, and ES is finally breaking out of that. Let's see if we can see a potential entry. But for me, like none of this price action is like as clean as I want to like take a trade off of. Like that might just be the 1 minute, but sometimes it helps if you just zoom out, you know. Like two equal highs here on Nasdaq as well. We kind of just uh, swept or we're at this high now. This could be a structure shift right here on a higher time frame on the hourly. Yeah, this could be your market structure shift, and then displace through this higher and higher. Q's in most of the market are bullish when it's short to me high. Yeah, I'm waiting. Well, is that my? I was tripping. I was tweaking. I'm tweaking. Alright, yeah, and ES is finally displacing out of this. So this now tells me that our draw is really this high, and then these two equal highs we have up here. Let me look at my 5 minute. Yeah, are they 5 minute highs? Ooh, they're actually 30. They're 50 minute highs. Two equal 50 minute highs. So for me, that's the next draw. ES reaction off the 5 minute bullish order block. Again, I'm very patient. Per usual, and per today's, like, I don't know, I wanna finish this week strong. We had one win, one break even yesterday. Monday we had one win. So what does that mean? That today, gotta be humble, and we have to find good setups rather than focusing on the outcome of that particular trade. Yeah, but for me right now, none of this action right now for me is like very clean. We did just pop back in that 1 minute. This could be a target at those equal highs. That could be an entry, but NQ just took out that. Is that the hourly level? That's that first. That's that first. I'm curious to see how we react off that hourly level. For me, like I just don't see an entry. I mean, yeah, we did have S&T, but now look at what NQ is doing. Just look. We have these two equal highs on NQ as well. I don't really see any. Was there an entry that I missed to target that? We had S&T, big displacement up. Market structure shift here. Let's see. Was there an entry I missed? Not really. I mean, I guess if you have confidence on that draw. Same with ES. Like I guess this would be an entry, but for me that's just not the greatest setup. Especially since NQ just took that high just now. hey, we'd rather be picky than try to rush and force on unnecessary, or not even unnecessary, but like I rather have one A plus setup than like two or three C setups, you know? And like none of this action is just like m- like making me place a trade. Like as a trader, you're in complete control whenever you hit buy or sell. And what do you like? For me, I want to take. No. Shit. That's like glue. Add shows ratio between red and green stocks. Is it a? Is it this? Or is it like a? Is it like a website or something? ADD. Yeah, the first one. So this is showing that there's more green stocks. Holding longs for US 30, probably taking out highs today. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, for me, I'm bullish too. God damn. Like I'm just waiting for the one, you know. I'm just waiting for her to come by and show me that she wants to go, and then I'll spend money on her, and hopefully she gives me money back, especially more money than I put in, you know. But what happens when you find that girl? You find that girl, you think you found her, but she was really just Medusa in disguise. What'd she do? She takes all your money, runs away, making you heartbroken. So what are you doing? You're gonna go out and you're going to try to find another girl to replace her. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna spend so much money on this next girl. You're feeling that revenge. You want that last girl back. She was perfect. She was actually Medusa. Then you buy all these fancy things, fancy clothes, fancy watch to impress this new girl, you know? Because you're that interested in her. And you really like her. You think that she's better than this other girl you had. You think that she is actually the one. And so then you go from being caught up in that relationship to now wanting a new one. And now this is when you really get messed up. Because now you're fully committed. And then that's when this girl leaves you, and she leaves you more heartbroken, more devastated, and worse than what you started with. And I'm not talking about women here. We are not talking about women here. Ooh, y'all hear that? That's probably annoying to you, but so satisfying to me. Sam Solik of trading. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a compliment, but I've watched like one Sam Solik video. He's definitely a great guy. Very inspirational. Very iconic. But I promise you, like we will be on like different levels. I'm very excited. If you don't like look at my YouTube videos, like the YouTube videos I post, it's completely okay. But I kind of post them for myself. But I'm gonna start like a new series. It's gonna be called. Actually, I don't really want to discuss it, but pretty much for 6 months, it's gonna be straight grind, straight grind. Had tweaked shoulder, but still tried it. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see. Not trading related, but I hit 255 bench PR yesterday. Failed 260 though. Oh, bro, I'm so far behind. That's why. When you said Sam Solik from trade, I thought you was talking about me. I was like, okay. That makes. I didn't even see that. See, I'm glad we're at a point to like where there's like some chat going on, but like it's not going too fast for me to like not get caught up. Like I'll see everything. I'm a little slow today. 255 is insane. Insane. That's like my squat. Not really. See, like I'm not seeing like any volume to trade off of. Like, do we have any prominent lows or highs? I guess this high. That's not very prominent though. It's just like an equal high. This is a prominent high, and this is like a 15-minute low. Not very much a prominent low. So we don't have like huge levels, you know. I kind of just have like itty bitty spiders, you know. If you yeah, I was benching today, and I don't know. I was like, I'm starting to do push-ups. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some push-ups right now. While the charts ain't doing anything. Woo! Trying to hit 315 by the end of the year. I feel like that's definitely attainable. I don't know about you though, but like, just like how I want to look. Like I don't want to be like huge. I don't want to be like damn. Like if you know who Alex Hormozy is, like, he has some great stuff. Like he also has some questionable takes, but like I don't know. I feel like this is like a little too big for me, you know. Yeah, say I'm trying to get shredded now too. Shredded. But yeah, honestly, like some calm like this, not maybe not that like gay. Like what? It's, it's gonna be like. Imagine going up to a photographer and doing that shit. Oh my god, that's so. Yeah, like maybe this. Oh, that's a good transformation. Like a little bigger arms though. God damn. Yeah, like this, like this. That's perfect. Like I don't ever want to be like huge, you know. Like I want to be respectable. Dog, look at this chop. Not like here. I want to pull this in. Oh my gosh. He needs a bra. He used to be a diver. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Get two of them, right? Yeah, for sure. Sam is on the juice. Is he actually? Yeah, he is. He's my age, looking like that. Yeah, I guess that's true. We did create two equal highs. Just long, pray, and hold. Yeah. Can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Full Port Friday. Ooh, it would. The only thing that I'm really liking to see is like maybe a pull back to here, just imbalance. We just got displacement up. ES still has to take out these highs. Like notice how well we're just chopping around this fair value gap. This could be a possible entry. This doesn't look bad. Right here, an entry. Doesn't look bad. Do we have any form of SMT? We have bearish SMT, but yeah, off this fair value gap wasn't a bad. Wouldn't have been a bad entry, but to target these highs, kind of missed that. It's crazy because like you can be locked in for anything but two seconds and you can miss this, but honestly, These are all equal though. Look how many equal lows were. Yeah, this might be manipulation. Taking out. Look, this could be we're still holding bearish here. I don't know. I'm waiting for that right setup. Coming back in that 1 minute. But I don't like that just because we already took out that high. So for me, that's not likely. That's not probable. And look how well we're displacing through this high. We're getting big selling volume. This means that, hey, draw might actually be lower. Draw might actually be lower. And we had like all these equal highs, equal lows. We just swept. So yeah, definitely glad. Yeah, NQ's at yesterday. What was that? Yesterday's high date is up here. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I want to see. Just off of that, what is our draw going to be? Let me clear the chart. So we have this 15-minute low. Then we also have these two relative equal lows within this imbalance. I'm looking to see a possible short setup. Just because we swept that high, and look at how much we did. Look at what we did. Massive move to the downside. That shows me displacement. ES never wanted to take out these two equal highs, but NQ did. And we're gonna wait. So that means that we have higher time frame SMT. So look, we have SMT as well on the higher. We have bearish SMT. That's a confluence here. ES never took out that high, but NQ did. So that's some confirmation there. I'm going to delete this. And look at all these stacked equal lows we have on this for value gap. Yeah, and ES, if we wanted to take out this high, if that's what we're really aiming for, these two equal highs, we would have came through and swept it there. But look, we came up, no follow through. Came up, no follow through. We do have these two equal highs, which kind of, I don't know, it's kind of less appealing to take the trade, but regardless. I guess the SMT is really here. Yeah, we have SMT, regardless. Still is a lot of chop. ADD, attention deficit disorder. I need to see more form here though. In order for me to take a trade, I'm way too picky. Very picky. You can have ADD and be trading. You can have ADD, yeah, for sure. Like I actually don't get like people. It's definitely because of like social media and shit like that. Like I think it's just like sad to see. Like I doubt most people, like even my attention. I'm not saying my attention span is good, but like social media is definitely making that shit worse. Like people who can't like stay still for like 20 minutes. Like you gotta work on that. If that's your problem. That's why I only have YouTube now. I delete my IG. Yeah, I don't. TikTok. Oh, TikTok. You know. See, Instagram is like a little bit better, but like Instagram's now becoming like a little more popular. Like it used to be TikTok, and now like kind of IG Reels are going. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want to see if this inverse fair value gap holds up. See if we get a possible entry off of this. Look at all these stacked equal lows. This is even more confidence. Control the mind for sure. I follow you because of your transparency. I appreciate it, bro. See, the bad thing about a short here is if we do end up rejecting this, is that like maybe my stop right here. Take TP1 at all these stack lows if we do, and then TP2. I don't know if that stop's too tight though, but we're gonna see. I'm very picky. We could like already draw to this right now. I followed you because we had similar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's kind of the goal. Just like I've always like when I first started. Like obviously I didn't have anything, but like now I kind of have a little something, and that's very motivating to see like other people like me that I'm able to like have that, you know. Yeah, we just swept that. No trade, no trade. And yeah, I wanted a retrace back up in this inverse fair value gap, more into this fair value gap. Then maybe that could have been a trade. It's all right. There's gonna be more opportunities. Yeah, stock would be above this wick probably. Take profit here. Like that's still a 2.7 RR. And then your other take profit extendo clip all the way down here. That's your runner. Like oh baby. 47 to 34. Like that's 13 points. Yesterday I tried to catch a 100-point move. That was crazy. That was crazy. But regardless, we still and also we kind of swept these lows. we're still gonna wait. We just put in a low here, or possibly could be putting in a low here. So that's something to keep in mind. But just look at yes. You know, I am minimizing this. Like that's how much I want to look at yes right now. Back in that inverse. Back in the inverse. And let's fair value gap. Let's look at the 5 minute, 3 minute, anything. We have the 3 minute fair value gap right here that we're currently holding in, but I don't know. Market's gonna do what it wants to do. I'm just here to slowly take a trade, but it looks like we're really disrespecting bullies, and our draw is actually up here, and this external high all the way up here. But I don't know, I just react to what the market's giving me. I don't try to predict any of this. I don't try to predict if we're gonna go here to here. But look at what we're doing. We're holding this inverse very nicely right now. Why do you like trading futures? I've been trading futures for like 2 days, so I guess I couldn't tell you if I like it or not yet, but based on what I have done, and I think it's so much better. One is just like manually being able to just like have your targets being set up automatically for you without having to think about it. Because with options trading, I was trading options, and I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I could be doing like something wrong. Like anytime you're in options position, you have to like manually go in and close that position. Like it doesn't automatically close that position for you. Like if I'm trading on Tradebait, I put in my stop loss, I took my take profit. I can walk away and that trade can just be over. And then like with Tradebait, yeah, like I'm saying, I can just. But you are able to have like a set P&L like profit and loss for your option, but it's not. It's based off P&L, not price. And if I trade off of price, I'm trying to set targets based on price. Bro, keep doing the voice, makes it clear. That is crazy. He's asking for that voice. I don't know if I can do that more than a minute. Yeah. Probably. God. Look at all these equal lows we put in and swept. Like, was there a possible entry that I missed here that I didn't really see? See about these? Not really. Like, this is telling me we're probably getting like a trade within the next like 2 hours. So, with that being said, like, patience. It has been like very sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's been very discouraging to see price like this. And I'm looking up at my wall and I have like this paper and it's like mistakes we made in 10:30 trading week. And this is on my wall. What did I make in 10 when I was trading 10:30? This is on my wall. It's a piece of paper. Over leveraged, over traded, no stop loss on a trade. Range traded, not enough or any confluence is when we entered a trade. Not following the trading plans in bold. Why these mistakes are crucial to fix. Sorry, I'm kind of scrolling off right. Most of these have to do with risk management. The more we trade, the more we put onto a trade, we are risking more of our account that day. In the moment, you are only focusing on that green or red number that is in the top of your account for that day. it is very tempting to try and maximize that number every day. You sit in front of that screen waiting for the trade. But if you actually desire success, which is bolted, none of these elements will contribute to your long-term success, and you only create bad habits. We sit down every morning and create a trading plan to optimize our success for that day and drill in our head of how we will execute. If we are not actually following that plan, then what is the point of you making that plan in the first place? My trading plans have been money this week. However, I followed only one of them this week. Discipline. This isn't going to be fun. No one wants to sit. No one wants to be making $50 a trade. Look farther. Look past the now. Look into your future self having success in this industry, and then remember why you're only risking $80 a trade. It will be slow, and these mistakes are always It will be slow, and these mistakes are always to make money fast. How I can avoid making these mistakes? Read this every trading day, or even every night. Drill into your head you don't have houses. Why have I blown accounts in the past? By making these mistakes. Know that this will be a slow process. I'm rushing this. If I actually want to succeed, I have to be constantly looking to the future. Yes, it's boring. Yes, I want to be making $200 consistently every day. I'm not able to do that yet. I have to stick to that everyday grind and trust it, or else trading won't ever work out for me. 3. Try not to trade. Every day come in the market with the mindset that you don't have to trade. If the setup isn't there, and it isn't there, don't rush this. This week our goal is to minimize mistakes and increase execution. Every trade needs to be a good trade. Let's have good entries and exits and actually have a reason to be in that trade other than trying to make a quick buck. And then this is bolded. Like, this is bolded and it's the largest thing on the page. The longer it takes to happen, the more you'll appreciate it when it finally does. Alright. Do you ever be talking and then you get like foamy? You get like rabies? Exactly what just happened to me. Prices dog shit right now. Prices dog. Like, we're getting no direction, no follow through. We're just bouncing around. We're not even grabbing any liquidity. We grabbed liquidity here, stopped out all these traders that were trying to go short here, passed this, stopped them out, and now we're going to make our potential move here. So this is where we should be looking to have a short. Our clear bias, our clear draw liquidity is now lower. Why? We've already swept this external high. We've already swept liquidity. We have SMT forming here. We have SMT on ES and NQ. This tells me that we are bearish. And look, we made big displacement lower. And then what happened? We chopped around, and then we took out all these resting. Look at all these stops we had here. We had all these stops right here. And now what are we doing? We faked like we're gonna move down, moved all the way back up, trapped out all these traders that were going short here. We stopped them all out, and this is when we could actually make our own move. Yeah, in all regards, this does look like a juicy short setup. Because, like, look at all the traders we stopped out here. Traders thought we're going to go short. Oh, our nerve straw's here. Nope, not today, mother trucker. And then completely reverse. I want to wait for a fair value gap entry to have more confirmation on this trade, but like right now, honestly, entry right here is not a bad entry at all. And look what we're doing. We're disrespecting bullish PD arrays. We're disrespecting bullish fair value gaps. Completely disrespecting that. Don't worry, the entry will be there. The entry will come. Our entry will be there. And if it's not, that's okay. Like, the reason why you have a strict entry, the reason why you want to have a good entry is to have a system. If you don't have a system, how are you going to succeed over the long term? Because you could very well just go short here, get rewarded by it, maybe cash out here. But if you don't have a system how you're gonna execute off that, then like, what happens on days when you don't have the discipline to follow that? Well, we actually are rejecting off of this 1 minute. we are respecting this 1 minute. So we don't know. We don't know. We're gonna let price do its thing. We're only going to be sticking to a trade when we like that trade. I want to see more structured form here. Very well structured. Structure. I need to see more here. I need to see bigger. But like in all seriousness, we did sweep this external high, like I was saying. This higher time frame level. And got big displacement downwards, but you kind of need to see that on a 5 minute time frame since you kind of need a 5 minute time frame since we swept like an hourly high. And if I'm looking at this 5 minute chart, it's just like, man, but what this also could have been is because we definitely stopped out a lot of people here on this manipulation, and now we're holding this 1 minute fair value gap. I hate to like change my bias every 5 seconds, but off this fair value gap entry to the upside. Since I don't have a clear bias, I don't have a clear draw. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna stay patient. But for me, next draw is the side. Well, first the side, then that. But yeah, let's stay patient. Patience. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Do y'all mess with that song? Stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Like today's a tricky one. Tricky Becky. I do want to see some sort of short setup play out. But this was just a manipulation for short sellers. Up here, passing off this, maybe draw up here. Or it's actually this high. Here, let me actually pull up ESPN. I'm not trading this. I'm not trading this. Look at this. This doesn't even look like a chart. Do we have any form of SM tippler? Ooh. We have a ES took out this low, and Q never did. But like, I don't know. I need to figure out a way to better trade SMTs because I can't just be like marking out every SMT that we have, you know. But we did. We are forming SMT here. Stay at the YMCA. I'm trying to figure out my Fidelity account. Yeah. And just like that, we took out the high. But notice ESPN right now. Boom. Is that yesterday's high day? Yesterday's high day has been swept like a mother's Sunday. Don't doubt this market. Don't doubt this market. You know, yerd, yerd. But like looking back on this, this is why trading's like so hard. Like literally any trader you see that like bashes you for not seeing a setup or for not taking a trade. Like, oh, that was so easy. Oh, why didn't you see that? I got that. I was right about that. If you have that mindset to where you were right about the move, that you're right. So say you come in the market and you want to predict where price is going, and you get so proud of yourself that you called where the market was going. Just stop trading, get out of trading, and you might as well start going to college, become an accountant, become a secretary, whatever. If you have that mindset that, oh, I was right about this move, that's how you know you messed up. That's how you know you messed up. And so what we did, when is market open? Market opens right here. We put in this low right when market opened. Rallied, took out that high, put another low. Wow, relative equal lows. I didn't see this in real time. I failed to see that. Part of me, I need to be more locked in. I need to be more locked in when we trade, so like don't be mad when we have silent annotations. Don't be mad when I do some like ICT silent annotations. And then you guys are all sitting there like, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. But anyway, S1T, bearish. Then this is a complete manipulation move. This move here, complete manipulation. So right now, I'm thinking draw is here. The market knows draw is really up here. And this is all very low resistance. So we're likely to revisit this high. So what do? Manipulate. Draw into discount. Draw into discount. Perfectly. Get that manipulation. Big displacement up. What are we looking for? For our value gap. Boom. And then we rally. Like that's a decent setup, and like it's so easy to say now that I see this play out, but I can tell you for certain that target that high. Well, first you could really target this high. That's not the best risk reward. This high and then that external high. But yeah, that was a possible setup. Like, and something I need to get better at is just like being locked in, being focused. And like kind of seeing this playing out is all hindsight. Did we have SMT forming here too? Yeah, we also had SMT. So yeah, that was a good trade if you caught that. I don't think anyone in here caught that. And you can't. This is really the only entry. This is really the only entry though. So there's not really like any other entry you could have took off that. But so we're now at this external high. Let's see if looks like we're gonna keep on getting buying pressure out there. Maybe if ES comes back into this fair value gap, sweep all these equal lows, then get these highs, and then what do we have? We have equal highs all the way up here. But yeah, I don't think I'm taking any action off ES though. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see how we react off of this high being swept. Are we getting follow through? Are we getting pushed back down? Like, what are we trying? What are we doing? What are we doing right here? Because this is where I need to improve as a trader. And if you don't know where you're going to improve or what you need to improve on, then you're never going to be there. You're like you have to face that. Where you're at in your trading career is not something that you want to be at. And so if we're looking at this is all hindsight. So like it's hard to be able to see this in real time and be able to adapt to this in real time. But what are we doing here? We're creating all these equal lows, and then what do? We break below this, manipulate, and then this big displacement upside, this big rally upside, tells me that the draw actually isn't this low. And it's good the fact that we're able to reflect on this, or at least I am. So the draw actually isn't this low. What is it? It's really this high. And then we come back in, manipulate, and then come back in here, form an SMT. This is beautiful long. Hey, you never know. There's like whenever I think like just because I missed like one move that there was, like the market's open for what, 6 hours? I think this I found out. The market closes in 6 hours and 3 minutes. So you're telling me within 6 hours and 2 minutes you can't find a setup, but that doesn't mean you're gonna take every setup. And if I use this is a big manipulation, like huge. And if you draw this manipulation in, okay. Refuse to trade in range again like yesterday. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Youngin. But you know who's Loki? Like dummy. I haven't seen Jonay in here for a minute. Yeah. Okay. Because that's looking back on it. As soon as we start disrespecting this, we close above this, and then we get that retracement back in this fair value gap. And the reason why it would do it this is because this one's in discount, not this one. 40, that's like a 30. 30's back one move. Let's see if we get see what happens here and just stay patient. Now I see why some people don't trade on Friday because they don't. Dog, it's Thursday. Are you from the Middle East? And anything happen in the Middle East right now? Is it Friday for you right now? 'Cause if so, that's crazy because it's not. I believe it's Thursday here. Per rejection off that. Yeah, well, that would have been like an awful long. I don't know, this. I'm gonna need to wait. See if we get some follow through on NQ. I need to see this low get broken with displacement. Oh, you just thought it was Friday? I was like, what? Yeah, for sure. I don't like trading on Fridays. For me, I end up getting chopped around. Like for me, this isn't like a bad area in the long. I don't want to trade ES, but this is a potential area too long. I'm not doing it. It's already here, and then this big sell buy side low. I'm not trading ES. I can't. Because we're just not getting any fall through on NQ. Potentially get some fall through here. Activated. I'm gonna look at these charts for like 20 more minutes. And if I don't see anything I like, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go off my day, and I'll definitely be like looking at the charts, but other than that, I really only saw like one potential trade that we missed. Oh. Yeah, there's just a lot of range right now. See, the fact that we don't have any follow through on ES on NQ to break this tells me that just ES is just so shitty today. Like the ES might want to take out this high, but probably not. The ES doesn't want to do anything. I would like to see NQ break through those lows. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for like 20 more minutes. It's around that 9:30 a.m. for me. That's crazy that like market usually opens for people at 9:30. Actually, I wouldn't say usually, but like I know a lot of people on like the East Coast. The trade opens at 9:30. Like if market open for me, like for me here at 9:30, I'd have like a whole ass like. I've already been like done with my whole day by then. I feel like. Excuse me. Again, not really. It's mainly been a whole lot of chop. It's these past 3 days. A whole lot of chop, and that's not a good mindset, a good excuse to have. Because yes, there are trades to take. Like yes, you can easily take trades in here, but like majority of this is just chop. And then there's this move to the upside, move down. Here, we kind of just have this move here, take out high, fake like we're going lower, and then this is when we take out buy side. So I bet a lot of people got faked out. Because I remember. Okay, NQ is kind of dumping. I mean, ES kind of dumping ESPN. NQ is kind of just staying solid. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get. Like I don't see like much follow through here. Like notice, we're failing to get like any sort of follow through here on NQ. Just some headphones.
Yep. Nice. Still no follow through. Let's see. Let's see if we like fail to get a follow through, then like a push to the upside here, then like That's how you know we're just so bullish. And this is where I would want to take a long on NQ on ES. Sorry. We've now subbed all these equal lows. NQ is failing to get displacement lower, and what are we doing? We keep on rounding higher. This could be this could be the entry on ES. This could be the entry on ES, but I don't know. I just something about just like trading on ES right now just makes me feel discouraged too. But yes, this is exactly what we want to see. This just shows us how bullish we are. Why would you try to short this market right now? Why would you try to short this? Why would we try to short this? I want to know. Why would we try to short this? There's literally no need to. There's no reason to. Like, so we get some for selling, and we're not getting any follow through with this. And then big displacement up. And the fact that we are in all-time highs, this just tells me that, like, I don't know, like, let me see. Where's my fib? Where is she at, though? Let's see here. Let's see it. About 9 seconds left on this candle. Alright. I don't know. Do we have any SMT for me here? We do. Like this isn't a bad long, but we're not respecting this for all I got. We're blowing past it. That just tells me that I don't think like the draw necessarily isn't higher on ES. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Like, unless we get follow through, we see what I need to work on is just like getting more confident with the draw. Getting more confident with the draw. Because we just swept internal. Because the less confident I am, the worse my trades are going to be. The more I'm going to be second guessing, going back and forth like I am today. So that just shows you I have work to do. I have work to put in. I need to put in more work into this. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's see. We're gonna give it like 5 more minutes. We're gonna see if we actually want to displace lower. We just swept internal liquidity. And are we get yep. See, this is what you want. Alright, yeah. We're gonna wait. Do we have SMT forming either? No, we don't. I mean, maybe here? I also need to put in more work in this, but like and NQ took this high, ES never did. Alright. This actually could be a good place to short. But where's the draw? All the way down here? Just call it? Yeah, oh god. But if we do drop in here, get some reaction. But I don't see any like clear draw. Like we didn't put in a low. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Actually, yeah, you're right, Eddie. I'm gonna call it here. We'll be back. We'll have a post market session like normal at 6 p.m. Eastern around that time. And we'll kind of just go over what the market did today. From what I saw, from what I see, and what you can honestly see, is that this is not pretty. This is not pretty. This is not pretty. I'll still be looking to see if we get a possible trade, because I do like how we displaced through this and forming SMT, and then as well as fair value gap. So I don't know. I got some work to put in. I gotta. Where does ES's draw become? This low, this 15-minute low. So I guess NQ took out this high. ES never did. So that shows us that we don't really want to hit up. We don't really want to get that high. And like even within here, like I'm struggling to even see an entry for me. 3 minute. No, this is like very defensive price action. Yeah, but I'm ending it here. I hope you have a great day. It was a good stream, but tomorrow I think Colin is gonna be here tomorrow, and it'll be Friday. So shit, who knows? But actually, I'm gonna give it like 3 more minutes. I want to see if we pull up in that fair value gap, make a reaction. All right, let's see what the y'all want to do. I'm about to go shoot. Like a gun? Or like, what do you mean, bro? Good day for you? Yes, sir. Soccer? Oh, I was about to say, like, what is this man saying? I'm gonna enter, actually. I don't know. I'm not touching this. This is a possible setup, though. SMT, fair value gap, displacement, entry, off. We just swept external high. Um, I just don't have a strong conviction on our draw and liquidity, so I'm not gonna take it. But like this can be FOMO, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. But like I don't have a strong conviction, and that's something I need to work on. Hey, I didn't know you played soccer. Football. I used to play soccer. I used to be raw. I was decent. Can do a review of that trick. Yeah, for sure. I used to play left back or right back. It kind of depended. Yeah, see, I used to. My team actually won state for left wing or center forward. Dude, I look, you miss those days. Those were like some good ass memories I had when I was playing soccer. But the thing was, like, I played soccer, basketball, baseball, and the thing was just like I had to like pick between those sports, and I kind of picked soccer, but I kind of wish I picked basketball because I was better at basketball. But I want to play soccer because I had more friends that played soccer. It was. Like, I always played left back, right back, then sometimes center back, but mainly, like, yeah. Like most of my friends I used to play soccer with, or with club, I don't really talk to anymore, but, like, like, that was probably, like, the best times of my life. I had so much fun during that time of my life. Alright, yep. We're just very bullish. Another manipulation move to the upside. Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna end here. We're respecting this fair value gap. I mean, honestly, like, we put in that, and now we're respecting this. So this tells me that draw is probably most likely. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna study. I need to be watching like some. But anyways, I'm headed out. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll be back at it later, and like I'm so excited. I'm starting like this new YouTube video series. And we're locked in. But anyways, have a good day.